Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I've been so cool. Massive cash out with Aviator on Parimatch. Charlie, visit parimatch.com.gh now and enjoy showdown odds and amazing offers on your favorite sports, jackpot and casino game. Play with Parimatch and get up to 500% Pari Boost bonus to win big like a boss. Parimatch, the game is yours. This investment is vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Gaming can be addictive.
One thing is to be certain, if you believe in this industry, then you always have to be strong in dealing with people. Because sometimes if you are not careful, what you believe in, the things that you want to do, what they will say around it, you might not even do it again. I've seen so many people running away from their desires, from their dreams, because their fear is that, what will they say? Once again, when they start saying it, what am I going to do? Would I be strong enough even to confront those who will be talking? And this is one of the issues in our showbiz space. Now, when you listen to different opinions, different voices on different topics, then you ask yourself, how are even these people that we think, and I'm talking about celebrities, be them actors or musicians or maybe comedians and other people in this space, when you listen to the different voices from different quarters, from different people, then you ask yourself, who should they even listen to? Whose report should they believe? There is a quotation like that in the Bible, that whose report should we believe? It is the same thing that I want to talk about today. Because elsewhere, you hear others saying that, because you don't want to have issues with people, even if something happens, as a celebrity, as a musician, as an actor, as a comedian, please don't say much. Keep your cool. Don't make any noise. You allow them to do it. It will end. They will stop. Blah, 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 blah. Another voice is saying this quietly, calmly, and silently somewhere. Then you turn around to see, okay, what is the other voice saying? Then the other voice is also telling you that if you don't speak up, it means you are timid. If you don't speak up, they are going to sit on you. If you don't speak up, they are sure going to make sure your dream of reaching the top is curtailed. Now, imagine yourself being one of these celebrities who is supposed to listen to voice A and voice B. Imagine yourself also being careful not to offend anybody. Because to you, when you offend them, they are likely to curtail your career. They are likely to sit on you. Therefore, you become confused. Many are going through it even today in our industry. Many are going through it. I've seen a story that I would want to read. And this story I'm interested in because just some few, okay, I think I can even say yesterday, as of the time I was recording this, the day before, I spoke with this gentleman. And I'm talking about Ashis, who is the manager of Kwabna. And obviously, he was talking about my ability to respond to so many issues around the space. He was talking about the fact that he even feels that sometimes, maybe some of them I should ignore. Then I come back to read his story where he's saying that there are some Ghanaian musicians who are timid. The moment I saw the headline, I said, oh my goodness, this has been the worry of many musicians in Ghana. Because so many voices are speaking to them. So many voices are speaking to them. In fact, there are some who don't even have the list of experience of the things they have gone through. They are talking to them. There are some who are not even exposed the least compared to what they have seen. They are talking to them. Because what? They have a platform. Because what? Someone calls them to sit on their shows as pundits. Because at every point in time, they are on radio, they are on TV, they are on social media, courtesy some people's platform. Because they think, because of that, they think that, oh, we know it all. But they think that they have everything that someone needs. They think that because they sit on TV and radio, taking pictures with celebrities who make appearances on such platforms, they have a voice. Many of them clueless. Especially when you go beyond just reading about what this industry is. Or reading about what others are doing somewhere that you think, oh, because it is being done in America, you can do same here. It is a lie. Because it is being done in, say, UK, you can do same here. It is a lie. Just as that statement, different strokes or different strokes for different folks. It is the same way. How the music industry is played out in UK is not the same here. Because the list, which is our royalty system, is even broken down. How the music industry is being played in America, the same thing can't be done here. Therefore, in your thinking, as much as you might have information on how things are done from America, from UK, and the rest of the advanced countries, that information is good. But anytime you want to do a direct transfer of that information here in Ghana, ask yourself, are they applicable here? Even not in Ghana alone, maybe Africa as a whole. That is why pay attention to some details. Listen to this. That's why even when you come to Africa, many of our top musicians, they are not operating within the tenets of Africa. And that's what I mean. I'm not saying they don't come here. I'm not saying their songs are not being played here. What I mean is that the record labels that they are working with, they are not even in Africa. Because if they are supposed to sign any record label in Africa, it means they are going to face these issues that I'm talking about. They are going to face issues of royalty system. They are going to face issues of distribution and not getting your due. They are going to face a lot of issues. Because of that, the moment they start seeing themselves trying to go beyond their borders, they don't even think about anything within their borders anymore. They want everything to be there. That's why the Burna Boys, the Davidos, the Remes, and all the people that you can think about, they are now dealing with these international record labels. The other day, there was a discussion on one podcast where the pundits agreed that indeed Africans are producing the songs, but unfortunately we are not even owning the songs. Maybe you did not get it. This is what it means. It means most of these songs produced by our African artists that are going global, because the people investing in them, because the people whose money they are using to do the business are not based here in Africa, they are the real owners. Of course, they are. Because if I am your, say, executive producer, if I'm your record label, and I'm pumping money into your business, remember that that business have a huge percentage in there. They might have about 70% of the business that you are doing. They might have about 80%. And it goes on like that. And as it stands now, if you come to Africa, if you come to Ghana, and yet the musicians who are supposed to speak up for some of these policies to be instituted, or who are supposed to speak up for some of these things to be done, you still hear people like, oh, stop talking. Oh, why are you talking plenty? Oh, keep quiet. Oh, this and that. You turn around, another person also saying, oh, you are timid. You don't speak up for your rights. And I ask myself, those who have been bold to speak up, anytime they speak up, they are tagged evil. They are tagged arrogant. They are tagged disrespectful. They are tagged this and that. Yet, we still want things to be done right. This morning, I was having a conversation with some 2 top musicians in Ghana. And as much as they started talking about how to create music, they also started looking into some of the issues we have here within our music industry. And one of them talked about the fact that they are supposed to come together, do some radical things to look for change. Else, whatever they are looking for, they won't get it. When he said they are supposed to come back to look for radical things, to look for a change, I know the other one was, okay, radical. Would I be able to do it? Would I be able to stand firm as maybe you guys have been doing it? And personally, the reaction I had from the person was that this will be too hard to be achieved. Yet, you still have some people who think that don't talk, don't talk. You turn around another person who's saying you are timid. I don't know what they want them to do again, as a matter of fact. Now let me go into the story to see what wisdom we can derive from this. At least I understand that everybody who watches me here on this platform, Sammy Flex TV, has a mind on his or her own. At every point in time, when you take time to read some comments, as much as some people come to argue unnecessarily, to just come and attack and abuse people unnecessarily on this platform, there are others who also come in with some cogent points. And you read them and you go like, yeah, I'm enjoying this conversation. So let's see what this means and whether this is applicable in our scheme of things. Now, Ashis is talking. He says, many artists are timid. And when we say timid, it simply means someone who is coward, who is a coward. It means someone who does not have bravery in him. It means someone who is not bold. It means someone who is not proud of what he wants to do. They would want to do it, but they are not even proud of themselves. They are too timid. That is what it means. They can't be outspoken. There are things about them that they should talk about for everybody to know that, nah, this is what is happening to me. No, they are not. They want to hide somewhere. They are not being proactive. They are always hiding within their corners. And that's what Ashis is talking about. Now, let's pay attention and see what the story says before we even do other things. It says, artist manager Nana Poku Ashis has reacted to the inclusion of rapper Amrado's song, Kweku Anansi, in the TGMA nominee list after the musician's petition. And I believe you know this. When TGMA, Telecel Ghana Music Awards, released their nominations for this year's award scheme, many were not happy that Amrado's original song, Kweku Anansi, was not included in the category for Popular Song of the Year. And Amrado himself was bold. He did not hide. He actually mentioned them. Dear Shatta House, why is Kweku Anansi not part, the original song, not part of the most popular song of the year? Yes, he wrote it. And indeed, because he was able to speak up, the Telecel team, or the Telecel Ghana Music Awards team, after their reviews, have done the analysis. According to him, many Ghanaian musicians are timid, or many Ghanaian creatives are timid, and refuse to stand up for themselves when they feel wronged. This is a serious point. It says many Ghanaian creatives are timid when many Ghanaians are timid because they refuse to stand up for themselves when they feel wronged. This is what Ashis is saying. When they feel wronged, when they think someone has done something bad to them, when they think the system is not treating them right, when they think someone is chasing them, when they think some things are not done right, Ashis says they are not able to talk about it, and that makes them feel what? Or that makes them look timid. Now, it says during a live discussion on Hits FM on April 16th, Ashis pointed out that many musicians don't air their displeasure, even when they know they are right. He called for musicians to be proactive concerning matters affecting them. Now, there's a quote from him. A lot of musicians are very timid. They know what is right, or they have the facts to back their case, but most of them just stay behind. You need to make a case for yourself at all times. This has shed light on a typical example of how some of these musicians, if they feel things are going wrong, should act. It is not about fighting. It is about insult. Sorry, it is not about insult. Make a case for yourself and the right quarters will hear it, he said. Now, he highlighted Amrado's case as an example for other artists, showing that making a case for oneself can lead to positive outcomes. Now, he encouraged musicians to speak up against injustices, stating that silence often allows errors to go uncorrected. Amrado has shown the way. If others feel something unjust has been done to them, I think they should also come up and make a case for themselves. You know, there are times when you see the blatant mistakes, but because it is just pundits talking and the artists themselves are not making a case to start, it gets to slide like that, he said. And Ash's comments come on the back of updates made to the nominations for the list of 2024 Telecel Ghana Music Awards. And following petitions by rapper Amrado and some other artists, the TGMA board made 2 updates after a review. Lonely Road by Okeded and Slim Kid is now recognized as a joint project, not as a feature, while Amrado's Kwaku Ananse will be nominated in both the Best High Life Song and Most Popular Song of the Year categories, with the original version replacing the remix. Let's be wrapping up. At least discerning people will surely get where I'm driving to. Discerning people who want to really move forward in this industry, as much as they are not happy about something, they would know exactly what I'm trying to drive home with, as much as this story is concerned. For some time, one thing I'm planning to do is not to hide what I feel about issues, especially in this industry. Everybody that I'm contacted to or connected to, who I think would do this and that I have access to the person, I'll not even sit for the person to approach me first. No, the moment I see it, if I have interest, and maybe let me underline that, if I have interest, I'll reach out to you, tell you what I think about it peacefully, and after that, I'm gone. There are some people, when you tell them like that, they will not be happy about it, but that is up to them. At least you cleared it, your chest is light, your heart is light, everything is light for you. You can sleep and sleep soundly. As to how they would want to take it, it is none of your business. Now, Ashis even added that, it should not be insulting. It should not be attacks or abusive. Yes, it is true. Sometimes it should not. But when you've said it once, you've said it twice, you've said it 3 times, it's not working, your human self will come up. You are likely to get angry. And at that time that you are angry, if you are not able to control yourself, definitely you would say a word or 2 that might come out as such. And that is what happens most of the times. The person sits there. It has been done to him 1, 2, 3 times. Everybody is watching. Nobody is talking. And you think that person will be a wooden structure and wouldn't feel any emotional attachment to it, they will feel. And that is where they come up the way, that's where they come out the way they come out. And I know some people might not like it, but indeed, humans are humans. However they feel about issues, they are not able to hide it. They go all out to express themselves, and it is what it is. So now, whose report would you believe? Like I stated earlier from the Bible, whose report would you believe? Are you going to follow those who think that, hey, don't say it? They will blacklist you. Don't say it. The media will do this to you. Don't say it. They will not give you opportunities. Don't say it. There are some places your name will not be mentioned. Don't say it. They will step on some of your deals. Or you are going to listen to someone like Ashis who is saying, don't be timid. Come out and talk. Come out and talk about those who are wronging you. Come out and talk about things that you think are not right. Come out and talk about things that you think are not going well, as much as your career is concerned. Whose report would you believe? Well, I'm in a camp where my camp does not look back. Of course, I'm talking about a Shatta movement camp. Over there, my camp does not look back. If it is not right according to their rules, their understanding, their knowledge, no, they won't wait. They will talk. If it is not going well, they won't wait. They will talk. And of course, I know it has also created so much enmity among some industry folks. Those who have tagged the camp as a disrespectful camp. Those who have tagged the camp as a camp that is so proud of themselves. Those who have tagged the camp as all the negative trends that you can think about. Some people have done that because we believe in what Ashis is saying. Because we are products of Ashis school of don't be timid. Yet, there are some people who still don't get it. Well, I came to share knowledge. I came to share understanding. I came to share information. If you watch me and you are in this industry, the choice is yours. The two voices, the two reports. Whose report, once again, would you believe? Look at yourself. Ask yourself, where do you want to go to? What is your emotional strength like? Which one can you handle? In fact, there are some things some people might also not be able to do. I know there are some people, even when you give them the chance, they might not even be able to talk it. Yes, there are some people like that. Same way, there are some artist managers, when you give them the platform to speak, they might not be able to speak. I can. That is why I am always using one of my strengths to do whatever I'm doing. Check yourself, and if you check yourself and you even know what you lack, in this world, nobody is late to learn anything. You can learn. I am learning. You can also learn. Every day I learn. That's why we are always online. We are buying books, and we make sure that we are updating ourselves. You can also learn, update yourself, and do something meaningful with your career. Don't be deceived. Nobody cares about you like that in this industry. I keep saying, nobody thinks about you. You are the only person who can think about yourself. Sometimes be selfish about some decisions. It is not about everybody whose advice you have to listen to. There are people who even advise you for their own interest, in this industry especially. They're telling, oh, go and sign the deal, go and sign the deal, boy. It is because in that deal that you are going to sign, he has some 20% cut in there. The moment you put your pen on paper, he gets the 20%. However, it's going to end for you. He doesn't give a about it. Yes, he doesn't. Because it is not about him. So you go and sign 20 years, he takes his cut, and in the next 5 years, you start bleeding. He's gone to the next victim. He's done with you. He's gone to the next victim. Open your eyes. Be careful whose advice you take. I know there is a story like that. Ahithophel's advice in the Bible. To them being very biblical. Ahithophel's advice in the Bible. You have to be careful whose advice you listen to. Let's end it here. It is the editorial. No need to drag it. At least the wisdom in it, no matter how short or simple, someone will get. And those who have decided not to get it, you can even open their brains and put the tape in there. Play it back 200 times. They will still not get it. And that is fine. My name is Sammy Flex. I did this editorial with Digital Rasta. He's called Currency, who did my camera for me. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. And to you, thanks for watching. But remember, Tap Send is here with us. If you live abroad and you want to send money from abroad to home, one app does it better. Very reliable, safe, secured. Tap Send, and it is fast as well. So download the app today and start using it. Use the promo code SammyFlex anytime you want to send money, and you get some £5 or €5 or $5 based on which country you are wiring your money from. To people in the UK, there is a Tap wallet in your district or in your region. What happens is that anytime you want to do any business in cities, just convert your pounds into cedis and put it in the wallet, and that you are good to go. And if you want to make money from betting, enough of the other ones. A new one is in the system. Parimatch.com or Parimatch Betting, Parimatch GH. Go online and type Parimatch and download this app and also start making money from Aviator, from soccer betting and more. I give you some bonuses to enjoy. So if you want to do Aviator, SAMAV, For Aviator, if you want to do sports betting or soccer betting, SAMSP. And as much as you are entering SAM200, and this gives you some extra value or some 200% bonus as a welcome for you to enjoy. This is the editorial. My name is Sammy Flex. If you loved this, share with someone, drop your commentaries, and more importantly, subscribe to us, because here we believe in the realities without looking back. We say it as it is. I'll see you in our next video. We're out of here. Bye-bye.